No, that's got it. Cheers. Thank you very much. That's hugely helpful. Cheers. I thought I was doing something wrong. I don't know if I was clicking on the bit right, but that's grand. So when they get back, I'll get those resources. And do I have workers? Unemployed, prohibited. The children can't do anything. I've got 10 prisoners, and I've got some amputees. What I might do then, let's do, the food thing is okay. Steam cores are going to be good. So I've taken, let's take, oh no, actually, let's put engineers in there. Damn, this is run solely by engineers? Not quite.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
I think I need... Oh no, I've got 18 available. Right, let's make an outpost. This building can't support another expedition. Okay, so it's not going to work like I thought. Shame. What was I building? Was I just building houses? Food seems to be coming along okay. Why is the cookhouse not producing everything? Oh, it's closed at this time of day. So my cookhouse now can't keep up with the amount of food I've got, so I think we need another cookhouse. That's where I thought... Well, I suppose I can put it there. It's got heat. Straight into a heated zone. Yeah, go on, stick it in there. Scouts need to return with all the resources to get them. Ah, cheers. Okay, I thought they sent them back or something. Hey, Sihon. A little bit of couch surfing and suddenly Mark's built an entire city. Yeah, I've been busy. We've got plans. Right, max engineers in there. People are struggling with the cold. I mean, it is seriously cold. These, the bunkhouses are doing okay. It's the tents that are the trouble. Is that a medical post? The medical post is too cold. Oh, the medical post is too cold. Damn. Right, I need to get some fresh engineers. This is not good. This is not good. They need to keep up with that. Scouts have reached the research station. And that's waiting with the... Okay. Let's see what we've got. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside, broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. Explore. It's the thing. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice sparks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 87 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Sites discovered, a cave hideout. Take the resources. So what have they actually got me? They've got like a lot of steel. Those people have to come back. Why can I not click on the down? Oh, is it that? No, that's transport. I'm trying to get my scouts. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get a huge influx of resources. That's going to help. We've got a law. I was going to sign the... Hang on. Where's the law for the... Oh, there it is. Prosthetics law. Sign. We can manufacture prostheses to allow amputees to return to work. We need that. But yeah, the reason why we've got such a big influx of ill people is because the medical centres are shut down with the cold. So we are going to get them back. I just need to find... I need to find engineers to work them. Take one out of there. Actually, is there a button you can press that shows all of a particular type of... Oh, give me another one. It's probably not a good idea. Harvesting, taking away coal production for this. And Yeah, get that heating on. It's just too cold. We need better insulation. Here's another one. That's alright. That's actually got the heating on. So that's good. We've got to get more houses built. Let's put a load of people. I'm just going to do one at a time. That's fine. That's worked fine. And as soon as that house is built, we put another one up. It's going to get warmer again in a minute, actually, so this is going to really help.
Let's march to work.
Ah, screw it. Let's go for it. Let's spend all that steel. Put everyone out of homes. Steam Steelworks research. That'll probably mean, though, I have to actually... That won't just upgrade these, will it? I'll have to actually build one. And I think that's a finite amount. It is. Right, engineers none. Max on that. But first off, let's actually build one of these. 40 wood, 15 steel. I can get one done. Efficiency 100%. And it's cold. We will put the heating on when they're done. Oh, hang on just a sec. I forgot again. Those two new resource things. We need... Oh, I seem to have quite a bit of food stored all of a sudden. It's because I've built that extra cookhouse, that's why. So we're going to go for extra coal. And wood is not an issue at the moment. It will be at some point though, won't it? Let's put everything on coal. I don't need to put it on raw food. Let's do coal. Stacks and stacks of coal, because we've got lots of that coming in. Oh, research. I won't have enough. I'm guaranteed I won't have enough for anything. Don't want a wall drill. Sawmill upgrade. At some point, yes, but not yet. Gathering post insulation. 20. Lighter scout sleds. 30. Let's do that. Whilst I've got no steel. We should have some houses going up. They are building it. Excellent, we've got people back.
It's time for rest.
Back in. Fault in the system. A man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes by. Criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do? Arrest him for rowdiness? Or ignore him? Arrest him for rowdiness. And I might need to get... Yep, let's send the guards on patrol. What can I do in the prison? I can send this out. They'll be locked up. Have we got prisoners? 11 out of 30. I'll wait on that. I'll wait a bit. I think I'm going to have to build some more medicine centres because this is looking bad. As the temperature hasn't risen yet, it's seriously cold. Let's wait for that to rise, and then I'll build whatever I need to. Come on, temperature. Yeah, we're getting frostbite. Frostbite's not good. What's it paused for? Something happened? Come on. Temperature. Come on. Nice. Yes. That's going to make things a lot better. So at this point, we have enough steel Is that even in a heat zone? I guess it is. Right. Let's get 2 more bunkhouses created.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
How's our new steelworks doing? That's good. Producing 5.6 an hour as opposed to 4 an hour. So it takes a little while to pay off. Let's get that done as well. Someone's gravely sick. Is there anything else I need to build? Like, hey, we've got a load of stuff come back to the city. Stuff that we can't fully use, but we've got to get some more coming in a minute. The steel would be really welcome. As much as you can recall seeing, discontent is much easier to deal with than a lack of hope. I'm not so sure on mine. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, because the discontent is going down. What's that? Let's have a look at our situation with this. I mean, everywhere's going to be roasting hot. Let's turn that down a bit. And get some coal stored up for the big freeze that's coming. So we can put that down to steam level 1. Because of our wonderful insulation that we've got, we should be fine. Did I ever research that factory? I don't think I did. Lighter scout sleds. Let's get the factory on. We can turn the sawmill off for a bit, can't we? If we can find out where it is. Sawmill workers none. It's not that one then. It's that one, isn't it? Workers. Oh, it's got the automaton off. Okay, turn him off. He can come off. I can put him to work in a steel mill. It's red hot. Turn that. Why should I put him to work then? I put him to work in a steel mill, and they all workers in there. We'll get him for 10 hours a day. So put none in there. Put him in there. Sorry, not 10 hours a day. We'll get him 24 hours a day. What's this? Note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Please like this make... Oh, places like this make life a little easier for us all." That was very nice of them to say so. Okay, we're doing well. We've got enough food. Oh, there's so much stuff to build. Where's my extra resource depots? Let's build another one. Can we just dump it in a valid place? Does it matter where the hell these go? Oh, I've only built one. I want 2. I can't. Damn it. We will in a sec. So I'm going to have 1 for storing extra food. We're out of steel. Don't worry. That'll be fine. Yeah, 1 for food, for sure. Maybe 2 for food. Or maybe 1 for... Well, raw food's not a problem. What's this? Prostheses. Okay, we need to make those as well. And we've just got a ton of steel, which is very welcome. It's a late game research thing to let automatons work in hothouses and medical tents. Oh, nice. This is how the British felt when they colonised Canada. There were some cold times in Canada. I was watching a documentary. I don't know what it was about. It was about some British company that set up like an outpost, probably a fur trapping outpost in Canada. And there was like one winter that they went through where it was especially cold and they couldn't get supplies through and they hadn't hunted enough, they didn't have enough stuff with them. And like it sounded really, really bitter. And there was some poor sod who had to have both his legs amputated because they'd sent him out to try and walk, him and some others, to try and walk across the country to try and go and get help when they realised it was all doomed. And he didn't have he didn't have good enough protective clothing. And he was found by some Native Americans who dragged him back a week later. The rest of his party was dead, and he had to have both his lower legs amputated. With the technology of the day, in the late 17 or early 1800s, I can't remember when this was, in the middle of this place in winter, with the medical provision, with the lack of food and everything else. And he survived the whole thing, and he ended up becoming a dock worker back in England somewhere. I can't believe he survived that sort of ordeal and then found useful employment afterwards. Sorry, there's the thing about the prostheses, and you talking about Canada just reminded me about it. Are there any more places to send your scouts? Yes, because they're waiting, sorry. There's 2. So we've got one going there, and the other going to this cave hideout. Cheers, I'd forgotten about the scouts altogether. Now we've got people... What are they dying of now? And the medical centre's gone cold again. Nope, they're fine. We're not hungry. Is it some general freezing areas that I've got people working in? Oh, that looks... There's no one in it, but it does look bloody cold. It's just chilly at the moment. Prison's nice and warm. Workshop's fine. Well, let's turn the heating on in the workshop and keep people a bit happier. The hunters, they don't mind it. They don't mind it. That gathering post is empty anyway. Well, these do have people working? Okay, this isn't good enough. We've got some tents, look. We've got... we're going to build... Yeah, we've definitely got enough steel now. Bunkhouses. 3 people out of... Yeah, we'll do these last 2 after that. I haven't researched the factory yet. We've got... Right, we've got 6 people needing prosthetic limbs. I've currently got 11 prisoners as well. The Londoners are going down. I see this big cold day coming. It's a serious cold spell coming. They were tough back in the day, yeah, you're not kidding. Maybe just not enough medical tents. I think you're probably right with that. Let's find some warm places to build these. Where's my care house? Is it? Oh, I see. We can check this, right? Inhabitants 6 out of 20. Excellent. Excellent. That's fantastic. So we put this in there. We fit one in there as well. Good. We'll sort this out. We should have enough engineers. I'll be able to scavenge engineers from somewhere. But we're going to have them in warm zones, which is good. Right. No one is out of house and home anymore, so let's also build these bunkhouses. So I've just got the bunkhouses upgraded. By the time they're done, do we have any tents left? Don't think we have now. Excellent. You see, this is a lot better effort than my first attempt at this game, where I really struggled in these temperatures and messed things up quite a bit. Did I get those resource depots built? That doesn't look like a resource depot. Not like that one. I guess it's just different. So we want one for food rations. What have we got there? We've got coal. Coal is building up really nicely. And we're going to have one for... Is it worth putting on for wood? Or for raw food? Let me know if that raw food seems to build up. We're gonna try and stockpile both. Coal supplies are nearly filling up as well. It's going to get permanently colder soon. I wonder if I should keep going with the coal. I don't think you lose this extra wood, do you? There's just no point trying to make more, so I'll do it coal as well. So, where were them new medical tents that I put up? And what? Oh, right, it's the hooter for the change of shift. I wondered what the hell that was. I thought it spelt disaster. Excellent, we have just the right amount of engineers. And these are important, so we instantly turn that on. And we've got a factory. And we need to research them. And we can put a law down. So is there anything here? What was the triage? Oh, the triage was going to really upset people, wasn't it? Yeah, people will die instantly. That's not a good idea. Dueling. No, we don't want that one. Let's take a look at purpose then. What's this? Forceful persuasion. I like the idea of that. After introducing this law, another one can be passed. This forceful persuasion reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. That's the way we do it, I think. I don't know what this is here. The morning gathering will raise hope from time to time. Looks like a nice, easy one that doesn't cause any trouble. Should we do that? It looks like a lot safer than this one. Let's do this. Sign.
New law. A new law has passed.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, god damn it. Whoops. We're going for propaganda now instead. Hey Robert, you're away for quite a while. It's good to see how big the settlement's going. Yeah, it's going nicely. And I'm really enjoying it as well. Something tore through the ration supply. I think it's just because they stopped making it at night. I think that's all it is. So it really stocks up during the day, I think. I hope that's all it is. Someone died. Why? One died from lack of treatment. Oh, and it was an engineer as well. Typical. So what we're going to research? More heating. Improved heaters might be good. Generator range upgrade. That might be useful. So many things that are useful. Coal mining. Gathering post installation. It's getting cold, so we're going to do that because it's going to keep people from getting quite so ill. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. Damn Londoners. Let's build a propaganda centre. Let's build a factory first. This is massive. It could go near my steelworks. It's heated. It's heated out here. Should we go for it? I think we go for it. I won't be able to see my steelworks, but let's plonk it down there. Propaganda centre. There can only be one such building in the city. Base heating level of 3. That's quite nice. Wow. That takes up a lot of space. Time for the prisoners to go out, do you think? What have we got? We've got 10 out of 30. This will... yeah, let's go and lock them up. Also reduces hope. That's not good. I think, yeah, we've got people getting better in the hospitals, so that's the good news. Propaganda Centre. That building name gives you Command and Conquer General's flashback. Did they have it in that as well? Frightening patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Cut off his leg. Don't worry, we're going to give him a... We've got a factory. We're going to build him a false one. In fact, we're going to get a mechanical one. He's going to have a hammer drill attached to his right leg stump. He's going to love it. Oh, that's under construction. Okay. We're going to see what these do. It's about to get awfully cold as well. Steel is actually... I'm running out of storage space for steel of all things. What was that? Oh, gathering post installation. A large resource depot. Health... Oh, let's get this done. We should have done this ages ago. And healthcare installation. We should have done that ages ago. You feel like being brainwashed now? You're going to get to be brainwashed in a minute. We're going to try this out. Nice. Is that done?
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
I need engineers and I don't have any. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. We're going to steal them from... Oh, we've got workers. There's a coal thumper only working at half output there. That's going at like madness. It's not... These aren't producing anything. Okay, so let's go to... Let's max that out. I've got 10 available. Put none in there. And you've got 10 available there, so... I'm going to have to rejig that at some point, but I need to find some engineers. And I've got them working in all sorts of stupid places. Is this coal thumper turned off? This one's turned off altogether. What have we got here? Sawmill with nobody in. Workers. Where have I put the engineers? That's a hunter's hut. Actually, I probably don't need so many hunter's huts now. I've got these hot houses working better. A public house. Oh, max that up. What's this? Another coal thumper. Here are my engineers. None. And what about these things? None. I've got too many engineers. Right, let's work this out. So we put max of these guys in. And then fill them up with engineers. And then the last 11 engineers go to my newly built factory. Oh, look, the propaganda thing. That needs workers. Put the workers in. Awesome. Oh. Now we're well and truly a city of order. Order dawns in our city. Yeah. It wasn't the thing I wanted to research. Okay. Let's also put the engineers in the factory. Hang on. Cut that out. We need the factory, I think. We will max out the engineers in the propaganda centre. It's nice and warm in there. This facility has been shut down. It costs 10 wood. It's just hope. Is that all it is? Intel? Oh, right, Intel. This could be interesting. The most burning issue which can push our people to protest in the near future is medical care. Okay. Overcrowded medical facilities. Yeah, I don't have the engineers for it, but we should do that. So, how do we do this? Close this time of day. Let's put the heating on. We want this factory to produce 1 prosthesis from 10 steel. We'll produce 1 automaton from 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal and 1 steam coal. Well, that's worth it. How long will it take? Oh, turn this on. We've got... right, let's get the people back to work. Because that'll be a huge... Why can't I see? Ah, it's there. It's there. So I've got 10 prostheses. Sorry, I've got 8. So let's produce 10. Get them people back to work. And then we've got a couple spare as well. And then we can produce some big stuff. Yeah, we're going to start automating stuff. It'll get easier, I'm sure. I can actually reduce my steel production for a while. Several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decision has convinced them there is hope for us here yet. Yeah, it's working out. This place is working out quite nicely. So my two steel mills. That's got an automaton in. Let's take the engineers off. Or out. And we're going to put them into one new one new medical centre. Don't think it matters where it goes. Is there somewhere awkward I can fit it in? Where we can't fit other stuff? They're all houses, and I'll probably need to build a guard post over them at some point. I like things looking neat and tidy, and I can't do that at the moment. Those are houses. Those are houses too. It'll kind of fit there, screwing things up a bit. Let's dump it there. What a messy street this is. Right, where are we up to? I can't think of what pressing, disastrous incident we had to sort out next. Let's wait and get this ready, and I'll instantly put some engineers in. And it's done. Max. Heating. We'll get people, keep them healthy. Coal is doing good. Steel is... I did take the steel production out, right? Yes, I did. It's because we're not using a whole lot, that's why. This is... It's slow going producing that, isn't it? Should be able to round up some Londoners now. Good point. Where's my prison? Oh, who have we got in? We've got 20 out of 30. There's only 5 left. Let's send them out. What's this done? Oh, we've caught them all. If they left, they would have died, but we all stayed together. We united again. No matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. No more division. We are one society. Has that defeated that faction then? We won't be divided. Achievement unlocked. United. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. We got them, folks. We got them. That looks a lot easier than the faith method. I tried a bit of the faith method on my first playthrough, and obviously I didn't get as far as this. But just rounding them up and sticking them in prison works wonders. We've just become the Nazi party. Sawmill's turned off. That's fine. My steel production is still going crazy. But I don't see any benefit. Well, there is actually. Where's my other steel? I'll turn it off for a little while. If I can find him. Well, actually, I won't turn him off. What I'll do is I will build a resource depot. And we shall store some more steel. That's what we shall do. Max that up. Keep the food production coming in. Food production's nearly full. I thought I set one of these. Oh, I think... Right, okay. The one I set hasn't been connected to a road. There we go. It will be now. It will be now. Medical. Oh, excellent. We've researched that. Let's get the healthcare installation up as well. Because we've got a really bad cold spell coming. So we need to keep people fit and healthy. We're going to have to turn the generator up. We also need to research the next steam generator setting as well. You gain quite a bit of hope. Wow, I hadn't noticed that went up. That's good. It's going to drop again in a minute when this cold spell comes, don't worry. Child's plea. We found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. He must face his loss. That's sad. Okay, the guard's doing well. Hope will rise slightly if we sent the guards out on patrol. Don't think we really need to do much. Hope and discontent are looking good at the moment. What does this actually do, having this propaganda centre, or just having people in work? It's waiting for workers. Achievement unlocked. Once more into the breach. What did I do? Oh, I sent someone out to work. I've got my... Yes, I got my first prosthetic leg, I think. Sorted out. Yeah, they're no longer prohibited. They're working. Good. That's good. Positive on the propaganda, negative on the autobahn. Yeah, we've got to get this thing upgraded. It's going to get so cold. Oh, actually, I can turn it up a bit. I can turn it up a notch. So that's a relief.